Welcome to the era of digitalization, Industry 4.0, and continuous system integration. I'm Mr. Wilson, the virtual entity tasked with presenting this industrial show. We are the CFT Group, a company specializing in systems and machinery for a huge range of products in the food industry, with a vast portfolio of different technology and solutions. We now have 11 international branches, over 1,000 employees, revenue of 250 million euros, 500 systems installed all over the world. But it all started with a tin of tomatoes. Our story began straight after World War II, when we started designing and producing tomato processing equipment. Over the course of the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, we made improvements and introduced innovative new systems, gradually developing our operation. As the years passed, we broadened our horizons and began focusing on 4 key market areas: food, liquid food, beverage, and non-food. In total, we produce over 250 different types of machinery. Time flies when you're having fun, so they say. The past 70 years seem to have passed in the blink of an eye. It's been a while since the launch of the first evaporator in 1957. Today, we're a highly structured organization capable of responding to the demands of 4 different market areas with 3 main cross-sector technological platforms: processing, packaging, and sorting. Over the years, this prudent strategy of diversification has allowed us to stay competitive on the market while quickly responding to its demands. The same that many of our partners and clients are grappling with too. How do you keep up with the times? The product is the bridge between B2B and B2C. And in order to get to know the market, we have to go to the heart of the product. Hi everyone! We have 2 very special guests joining us today. On my right, weighing in at $1.5 trillion, leading the way for production traceability and large-scale distribution, it's the B2B market.
Hello, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Mr. B2B. It's an honor to have you here with us today. On my left, weighing in at $3 trillion, it's engaging, it's digital, it's the king of finished products and entrepreneurs, it's the B2C market.
Hi everyone, it's a pleasure to be here. Mr. B2B.
Mr. B2C.
Good. Now that we've got the full market here, it's time to begin. Let's start with a question for Mr. B2B. How do you stay in sync with the times?
We can make sure we're always on our toes by ensuring greater flexibility, organization, and sustainability, and surfing the waves of the mega trends as we navigate the market. These include urbanization and the growth of the middle classes, the green economy and energy saving, and improvements to food quality and safety.
That makes sense. Mr. B2C, what do you think about it?
In my world, the customer is at the heart of everything. Knowing the needs of a well-profiled target market is key to sales. We start by targeting the general public by dividing them into increasingly specific groups with their own characteristics and needs. Nowadays, products are increasingly bespoke and made to measure for customers. The combination of this ability to profile your target market and production flexibility will in time come to be the reliable, secure modus operandi regardless of the market sector.
Okay, well, here's another question for you. What would happen if the needs, skills, and relationships in your respective business areas merged, creating one big market that was no longer divided up into individual consumers or businesses?
Well, it could happen.
That would be a big change.
That's right, a big change. Thanks for exploring this question with us. See you soon, right here at the heart of the product. For companies, flexibility means keeping stock levels low and introducing systems which work directly with sold products. By cutting out excess stock, you reduce waste and optimize the logistics and energy consumption of systems. For example, let's see how to produce a jar of jam. The first step is to sort the raw ingredients using the machines in our platform dedicated to sorting. Next, once the sorted fruit enters the processing plant, it's processed together with powdered, pureed, and diced ingredients in one of our processing systems for formulated products until you end up with the finished product. The fantastic versatility and added value offered by the CFT Group technology are illustrated by the highly modular nature of its equipment. For instance, if we wanted to produce a ragu instead of a jam, we'd simply replace the Titano cooker with a Volcano. The product will be filled using our special fillers, part of our filling platform. CFT wanted to do even more. By increasing the efficiency and flexibility of its systems, thanks to its platform entirely dedicated to robotics, CFT Robotics. CFT Robotics recently launched CombiPack, a highly innovative all-in-one secondary packaging machine which makes it possible to fill, package, and close the finished product directly without the need for any other support equipment. That way, when it arrives here at the distribution center, it's ready to be sold. In short, by having just one provider, we're able to maintain high levels of efficiency throughout our facilities. A modular approach allows us to be flexible, while CFT Robotics is the new technological platform enabling the CFT Group to offer its clients a direct link between its production facilities and B2C storage facilities. This method allows us to streamline the entire product transfer supply chain, resulting in reduced logistical costs. Transform your factory, grasp the wind of change, and become part of it. CFT, leaders, innovate.